Okay, almost everyone is properly aligned. I just need to move Altair's right around here. Then where is John Lennon? Oh, that's Roger. Yeah. Sands of Gaia. Yeah. Oh fuck, my Kermit voice went off for a second. Sands of Gaia today. Yeah. You probably should. Elmo is ready for chaos. Yay! All right, let me reset the dice spot. Oh god, no! Yeah, yeah. um, I'm gonna need a piece of chocolate before this. One sec, I got it right here. God, I wish I had a harmonica. Okay, so where we last fucking left. Oh lordy, have mercy. So what happened fucking last time? Jesus. You guys made it to the capital, met Cyrus, aka another good boy, aka in everyone else's opinion, because, you know, he blind. Turns out he's a paladin. The Madam of the Land, basically looked to everyone's like, hey, listen, can you just take my boys and sort of just, you know, show them around, you know, get them some world experience? And then afterwards, turns out the fucking front gates was being bombarded by a bunch of people from Asinx. And the Lord, after he basically was finishing up his fucking suit, humbled a few people for a second. And you guys realize, okay, the two ladies' children are actually not that bad. They are very new though to combat. So now you guys are basically bringing the two boys to the sheep, to the onyx worm. We know you want to fuck the lady. Shush you. We know your character's entire existence is just to potentially fuck. Anyways, oh, hello, Ageless Pooch. Hello, Ageless. Nice to see you again. Uh, we are just about to start. No, only Viper horny. No, no. What Roger said. Motherfucker had a full restart. He had to he had to unplug his router just to replug it. Like Scoob, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Ruh, Raggy. Ruh. Okay, but let's actually start before I start going into the fucking Scooby zone. Yeah. Why did you make... No, 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 deadass. It reminded me of the one time that someone made a video of, like, Scooby and Shaggy getting high. And for some reason, Scooby's laugh was drawn out to him. Ree! It was Ree! If he can't get Jin's mom, he goes for second. Goddamn. This. You heard me tweet! I'm fully looking omelet! Holy shit! No, they're talking about the only twink. They're talking about the only twink in this campaign. That's the sad part. Okay, let me breathe. Let me breathe. God damn. Ugh. Fuck. Okay. Uh. Oh. Just not this one. I could be that rude. Yeah, but let's see. Where were we? Right. So yeah, you guys are just basically walking not the children. You're walking the boys essentially into the Sands of Gaia, not Sands of Gaia, into the Onyx Worm. As you are the father. Wait, no, not you. You're a virgin. Sorry. Let's see. We're gonna get you. And then we're gonna get the other boy. Where is the other boy? Good, other good bean. Here he is. I'm so happy with this commission, by the way, because I want to play this character, Cyrus. There we go. You just have these two boys sort of pulling up to the Onyx Worm, essentially. And as they are approaching it, let's pull the image up here. You see Cyrus sort of like feeling up the Onyx Worm just so he knows what it is. Okay, Vita. You silent for all this time. You speak up after he says he touches the onyx worm. Okay, I see you. Say, okay, you're like the little sister of the group. Okay, we kind of need to bully you a little bit, but we'll be nice. Oh yeah, no, we get to bully the shit out of Jen. Dark Knight, shut up. Anyways, uh, as you guys are seeing how he's trying to like find the door because he doesn't have his little familiar with him, you see his brother kind of helping him out essentially. What's with the wool, Zolos? Yeah, we're not talking about what's going on in chat down there. They freaky motherfuckers. So, wait, you're in there. Anyways, uh, as he's like kind of exploring around with the ship with his brother, well, Iron Worm with his brother, they both kind of just hear clanking in the distance. As you guys actually know what the clanking means. As you remember, the one other bean, Brixton, is still doing repairs on it. Oh yes, we have the kidney bean, we have the toe bean, and then we have the omni bean. And so he's just noticing these two sort of pulling up as he's like sees the rest of you walking in. Oh, I see that we have guests over. Ah, I see. Okay, if that's the case, I will go ahead and make sure not to be too much of a bother. As he notices the man, aka Cyrus, who's like trying to walk around but is like struggling a bit. Um, is he? He kind of makes a gesture of not being able to see. Oh, okay. Um, excuse me, sir. Mm, yeah. Uh, are you perhaps needing assistance to trying to find the room? Oh yes, if you don't mind. As you notice, Parapus has already set up his hookah station in his own personal room. The minute he thought his brother could get into the room, he's just setting up a. My job's done. Time to fucking zone out. Yeah, as you see, essentially how they're not sharing a room since this place has enough bedding for like additional people, and you guys notice the supplies that came in with you guys, aka lots of eggs. Hey, if there's one thing that they can survive off of here, it's eggs. Oh, I was about to. No, it's okay. We don't mind cat. As as everyone's getting settled, you see Cyrus is essentially setting up religious figurines and such, aka his cross to his deity. While Parapis, well, he's already zoinked. He's already in his zone. It's kind of weird when you see the two differences between the boys. It's like one is practicing their religion and faith, the other one is just getting high. As you then see Brixton kind of pull up to everyone else. Oh, by the way, I did notice one other thing. Um, this thing. He says as he pulls out essentially. Well, it looks to be a broken wheel. I'm gonna be working on the wheels next, so they should still be runnable. It's just note that the wheels are not exactly op- optimal. No, no, no. We accept cat. It's okay. They're just. But yeah, you guys are essentially seeing him going over to his area as he goes to make repairs. As you guys are kind of left alone for a little bit, as now the decision is to be made of which temple to go first. Yeah, no, you haven't moved yet, bruh. He's a part of your backstory. I'm so real quick. You never gave me an image for Lucas. Yeah, please do, motherfucker. You want me to do everything? You good? It's only because I don't want to fuck up and being like, that's not a Lucas. What the fuck is it? Wait a minute. Who are you? Excuse me. As you hear him essentially say, I'm essentially hiding in the castle after seeing the Lord from Massinks not going out there for a bit. No, he's actually in the capital of this kingdom. Yeah, that's why I was like, "What the fuck do I do?" yesterday because he's not there. Like, Oh, is everyone else lowered? That's weird. No. The thing is, I got a new headset. Well, I can't tell from video. I don't know if you guys sound quieter on streams end or not. Hold on.
Yellow!
Let's see if this works.
Yellow! It works all right with me. Oh, it's good.
Okay, so I did have to adjust it. That was so weird. Because I had a new headset installed. God damn it. Okay,
Yeah,
now that I know, I gotta do that now. God fucking
Technology can be a bit confusing sometimes. A bit perplexing.
Especially when you're old.
sound. Who's old here other than me? What? Aren't I the oldest here?
300 years.
You might not
I mean,
be
you're not
for...
far. You're not far.
I
off.
like causing problems.
You know, fair enough.
I mean, it might not... You might not be in a bit.
I am surrounded by babies. What are you talking about?
Well, let's just say... Later on, you're gonna notice that you're gonna not be the oldest here. And it's not gonna be me, because clearly that's impossible.
Oh, new player's older than me?
I think.
I'm
Could be wrong.
29.
Again, I could be wrong.
Fair enough, but I just turned 29.
Damn.
The
Yeah, I'm
minute...
old. What do you want from me?
Grandpa.
Why do you think I call you bitch?
I call him Twink.
Wow.
You,
What's the
you, walked,
difference,
you walked
Nick?
into that one, Jin.
You walked into that, but not into any relationship.
My existence is one. I could be doing nothing and like and then I could be doing nothing and I will just sometimes blurt out Twink.
Yeah.
That's why I avoided saying it that time to be nice.
I mean, it kind of comes naturally with the territory
Yeah,
for
he
me.
just likes reminding me sometimes, I guess.
It's your reality check.
It is check.
Note to self, can't Google images for characters, need to start actually drawing with my drawing tablet.
Yeah. By the way,
Too many AI generated shit.
so Jin and Catherine are the ones exploring for a bit, right?
Yeah, I'll be back actually. I need to take care of something.
All right, we'll start with
Okay.
Jin then. So, Jin, as you are traveling towards the castle, you actually notice him assisting others by giving them the rest of the resources for the iron worm. Onyx worm. Why am I saying iron worm? It's because of the fucking Pokemon. Why am I saying...
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Orf worm.
That worm's made of orf.
And as you basically approach closer, you are surprised on how he doesn't look too harmed or anything. Like, you're thinking to yourself, oh, thank God he's alive. And not, like, looks like shit.
As soon as Jin sees him, he is going to run up to him and give him a hug.
He kind of hugs you back, and then for a second, and then he just sort of lets go before he realizes, what the fuck was that notification? Zach? Zach. Zach! Zach!
Oh god. How much?
Same as always, 25. You gotta stop, my brother.
No.
I'm gonna strangle you, I swear to God. Anyways, what was I right? Fuck me. No! No, give him money!
Give him money.
No!
Give him the fun.
Funds
Give
for
our
what?
DM money.
Motherfucker, I'm already saving funds for you motherfuckers in case your headsets or mics die.
Wait, who needs money?
No!
Night.
I'm literally fine.
Give me
You
a
don't
few
need...
days.
I'm literally fine.
Steady? Okay. Give me a few days.
Shut! Okay, let's just move on before you guys start fucking bonking down my fucking door with a goddamn sledgehammer just to give me money for it.
I don't have to. I can just gift it to you on Ko-fi.
I know. Please don't. Okay, but let's move on. But yeah, he kind of looks you up and down as he realizes you have a... As he realizes your, arm has a bit of a, scar on it from, you know, remember what?
Black slime.
I leave you alone for, like... How many months has it been?
It has been 2 years.
2 years, okay. Noted. I wasn't keeping track because the fact that it feels like an eternity at this point. But, what? Explain this.
Explain what?
Point literally lifts your arm and points the general direction of the fucking black scar on you.
I'm surprised the arm is what
Black
caught his
scar.
eye and not the fact that he's missing part of a finger.
Oh no, that's
Oh,
the same
no,
arm
that
with
was-
the missing finger.
Oh shit,
Oh, I
no, that
remember
makes
that one.
sense.
Oh no, that was just something in a dungeon. How are you? You good?
Hey. No. And this points to the missing piece of your finger.
Same thing.
Oh, that was from the princess and the. I'm fine, really.
He puts your arm down before he, like, calms down for a second. Alright. Fine. Okay.
At least he's in mostly one piece.
I-
No One Piece is real.
God damn it.
Really?
I'm guessing you also have questions.
Yeah, how have. Why did you just?
Do you really
Yeah,
want
I have got a lot of questions.
to... Okay, short end of it. So, remember how, So, remember how the whole plan was I go into hiding, essentially?
Yeah.
Especially considering the fact that, family is not exactly the greatest people.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
They're dead.
As Jin kind of taps to his what?
They're dead.
Shh.
I'm dead. Wait, what?
They're dead.
Your father's mother dead?
Yes. Essentially, what had happened was when when I heard the news about a secret project being worked on for the Lord of the Sinks, he was getting test subjects to see if it worked. Next thing you know, I heard about my mother and father's passing, and then they were
the
trying to look for me.
Timing for this ad. I usually don't interrupt, but this ad is really poorly timed.
It
Oh,
is.
okay. Oh, ad? Okay, we'll wait for the ad to finish. Let me know when it's done.
Oh
Add those
god.
nuts. So many nuts.
At least on YouTube, you don't have to see the ads.
Yeah.
Want a
You-
break from the ads?
I will say, just advice if possible. I don't know if you have the ability to do it yet. You might want to ditch pre-rolls for your streams.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. I know I can do it, I just don't know how it works. I even searched up videos, but even the pre-rolls are still popping up, so I don't know how to...
Yeah, because it's gonna be hard to get a consistent following of people if you have pre-rolls going.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm trying to figure it out. I just don't know how it works.
Fair enough.
And unfortunately, the only other person who could help me is not streaming as often.
Ugh.
Yikes.
Fuck. Anyways, is that over yet?
Sorry about that. That was
Oh my
really loud.
god.
God, is that you?
No, that's my fucking doorbell. I'm sorry.
You're good. Is the
I gotta start muting. I gotta start muting that for D&D. Yeah, it's over.
Okay.
I-
Anyways, back to drama.
Wish I had a doorbell that sounds like the Rapture.
Motherfuckers are being lifted as soon as the doorbell rings.
I can't change the sound. I'm sorry.
But yeah, simply put, my parents are now dead because of the Lord, and turns out he decided that he wanted to have fun with his suits. So the year after you left, he made an underground fighting pit.
Oh.
And the terrifying
Okay.
part, he's turned that into a gladiator field half a year after.
That's... Huh. I don't know whether to be happy or mad about this news.
I don't know how to take it either, because I was about to be taken and essentially be put in that, because they found me. I had to do so much just to make sure I wouldn't get caught. I say that now because so you know how you're missing a piece of your finger and have a scar?
Oh no.
Yeah?
He kind of takes off one of his gloves as you realize he's missing a pinky. I kind of needed to cover my tracks, so I kind of had to...
Sharing war wounds.
Did you also make a deal with that princess lady?
Wow,
Or
you
just
really
have,
did.
like, the same-
Wow, you stupid as shit!
You didn't hear what he said at all. Damn.
Wow, you fuck... Dude!
What?
Goes to show how much you care about this person. You weren't listening to them
What?
at all.
He said he had to
What?
cover his tracks. He faked his death, left his pinky.
Oh, I see. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
He left his family behind.
Yo, can the cops stop? I swear I hate living near precincts.
I need a clown horn. I need a clown horn of motherfucking clown. Jesus.
I'm
You-
stupid.
I
Sorry.
can go get you one.
Oh god, but yeah. So yeah, I just sort of left my my one finger against it. I got you, Dark Knight. 1 second, let me slap Jen. Hold on. No, after you said nah. After you said that, nah. You disgust me.
That's how to make him stop.
No, I'm gonna keep slapping you, just next time. This isn't you weird. Anyways, as you see he's missing a... God damn it, Zach! Okay, I'm drinking. As you guys essentially... Well, as he sees that he's missing a finger, just to cover his tracks, you also notice that he sort of just looks a little more exhausted, if that makes sense.
Well,
Like-
I guess
tired, like almost like he looks like he's worn himself out, essentially.
Well, you can come back to the train, to our ship. We have like multiple like bedrooms there. You can get a room. You seem tired.
I know. It's just I promised to help out with the ladies' capital, since I know a few things here and there, and apparently something happened to the main gate and it got blown up.
That may have had something to do with the sinks.
Listen.
No, it didn't.
Oh, it didn't. What?
Listen.
You don't know because you were inside. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll say you heard the explosion at least.
Yeah, no, that was just a bunch of bandits.
That's what we're gonna chalk it up to.
Okay. I thought I heard. Okay. Me stupid.
So listen. I'm gonna try to finish up some stuff here. Just when I have the time, I'll join you on your next trip. Just I need to do this so that way I can kind of pay off my debt to the lady
Debt.
here.
All right. Just make sure to stay safe, okay?
I mean, this is the closest place I can get safe nowadays.
Yeah.
And for God's sake, don't freaking be reckless. You're the stronger one between us two, so
Only physically. Well, I'll be seeing you soon. Again.
yeah. He says as he pats your back, as he gets called in by the other servants asking for his help. I'm coming over, don't worry. I have to go.
Alright, just go.
He nods before he starts walking away.
Goddamn sirens.
After talking with him, Jen would kind of head back to the others.
Alright. And that's where we'll cut to Catherine. Okay, Catherine. What is it you here to do?
I have picture of crossbow and picture of idiot. I steal crossbow from idiot.
Right, so specific person you are looking for. Did I actually send you a picture of who you're looking for?
No.
Okay. That's fine. He's just a random looking dude anyways.
Yeah, he's just a random mook. I just wanted the picture in canon.
Yeah. As you're basically going to be looking around, why don't you go ahead and roll me an investigation check?
Absolutely, positively. First roll of the day. Isn't me shit. My investigation is a +9, I believe. Yeet. Huh? Oh shit. I would switch my earring over before I go out though. So yeah, I'd probably put it in investigation because I'm snooping. I don't need survival right now. So yeah, it's a +9. Let me just switch those stats over before I forget.
Dark Knight, get a nat 20.
I'm not gonna get an ad 20. I wish. I got a 14 for a 23.
That's still good. So as you're learning about a lot of the stuff here, two things pop to mind. And that's becoming reoccurring. One is that Fashi has been apparently the only place that has been rarely affected from the outside world. And Malnira. In fact, this is the only place that basically resumed business as usual with slight hiccups.
Right.
And second, the person you are looking for, it's not too hard to figure out who he is. Apparently, this dumbass was bragging about his goddamn crossbow.
Okay.
So, he usually likes to go around towards the shops to basically bring in any hunted game he has and upsell it, essentially.
Oh, he's one of these dicks.
Yes, he's one of those dicks. In fact, you actually have like a good few minutes before he appears towards the bazaars to start giving away his hunted goods.
You know what? I'm not a total dick. I'll let him do his sales, and then mug him for his bow, because at least then he can buy a new one.
All right, so how are you gonna try to steal it?
I've got two options. I can try to distract him, or I can literally just knock him out after luring him into a dark alley.
I could
What time of day is it?
It's roughly like 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, it's afternoon? Okay, it's gonna be trickier to do the dark alley thing. Can't just slip it off his back. I've been following him for a bit, I assume, at this point. Does he ever take the damn thing off his back?
He does take it off every once in a while, just so he can like point out how he basically killed these creatures with the crossbow.
And then he puts it right back on, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Great. I might have to knock him out. He seems attached to it.
Yeah. Actually, what's your passive perception?
31?
Right. I forgot. You can just see everything. You're the one person who got freaking eye drops on, and then they spray the whole bottle on your eye. Now you can just see on the details on the mountains.
Yo, they finally have my brand of contacts in this world. What do you want from me?
Fair enough. You then essentially notice that he does something fairly odd. He does basically put the crossbow on the counter for a minute while he goes through his bags.
Mm-hmm.
But he only puts it down for like a few seconds.
Of course.
And as he does so, he doesn't really pay attention too much to the crossbow. He's just kind of grabbing items.
That's not a big enough window of time. I'm fast. I'm not that fast.
Says as they can literally just walk fucking 90 feet casually.
No, as in I don't want to be seen.
True.
I cannot be that fast and unseen.
You got this.
I'm trying to wait for the right opportunity. And stealing from him in an establishment or out in the open is not smart.
All right. Roll me another investigation check.
All right. Wow.
Wow.
Twinsies. 23.
As you just keep watching him do this, you then end up seeing him going over to this one butcher as they put down the crossbow. But this time you actually notice that this time he's taking longer. Like a good solid 30 seconds. As
30 seconds over here?
As he's trying to lift what looks to be a heavy piece of game.
See, this time it's more than long enough, but the butcher still has eyes on the property, so I can't just take it.
Find a child or a chick to talk to for like 5 gold or so silver.
Yo,
God.
I'm gonna be real with you. It's taking everything I have to not just kill him and take it.
Take so much not to
Embrace murder, hobo.
murder.
No, because Cat's not a murder hobo. Cat is actually lawful neutral.
Ahoy! Oh, hello.
Or rather, no, not lawful neutral, true neutral. So I'm trying to stick to that.
Hello to you, Camus? Commas?
Hey.
Welcome to the stream. We are
No,
D&D.
no murder hobo right now.
Like,
Oh. But the thing is, what you do notice is Jin is essentially coming back from the castle. This is roughly the time that Jin has finished talking to his friend.
Not that I need the assistance, but it might be helpful as far as distractions. It'd be too obvious, though. That's my issue. Like,
Jin shoots him.
there's also the chance. I don't know how Jin's gonna handle this.
I think the rest of us are with him. If you need somebody else.
Yeah. Also, Jin
Mm.
is looking very out of character as he has just a bright smile on his face right now.
I mean, I'm fine on my own if I'm smart about it. Like, I even have a couple spells to help out if need be. I'll just keep observing him. Maybe I'll get to figure out where the fuck he's staying, and then I can mug him while he's asleep.
Jesus. Alright. In that case, why don't you go ahead and roll me another perception check? This time it is an active check.
Active perception check? Okay.
Yeah. You're probably going to make it even if you get a 2, but it's to see how well.
A natural 1 is a 22. So...
Why did you bring it to existence?
Because I don't particularly care. If you want to make this fail, I don't mind.
No.
I don't do...
No. It's essentially, you're not going to be at your best since it's such a high mod. But it's still going to be something where you're not completely ducked, if that makes sense. Ducked?
Right.
Ducked.
I'll get something out of this.
Did you autocorrect your own fucking
Ducked.
swears?
Why am I
Apparently.
saying duck? I'm trying to say fucked. What the
What the
No.
Oh my
That
God.
time you said fuck. That's the funny part. It just didn't sound like it.
No! What the fuck, man? There we go.
There it is.
Your
Oh,
fucks are
God.
weak.
My word.
You were stuck on Christmas mode.
No, I was stuck on cashier mode. I had to cover cashier for a little bit.
Oh no. Fuck that shit. Nah.
Dude,
I'm
it was
swearing
so
at the
cool.
cashier. I don't give a fuck.
You're stuck. He's stuck.
Fuck my
stuck in
employee.
family-friendly mode.
Fuck my fellow employees. Fuck them customers. Fuck my superiors. I'm just saying what the fuck I want of this fucking register. I don't give a shit. If I can speak today.
Yeah. But, yeah. You're not gonna be completely fucked. Anyways. As, you end up basically saying... He does actually something a little interesting. He actually goes to what looks to be Brixton.
Nandiska.
As Brixton has his little repair station open. Because he's like in the middle of repairing the tire.
Okay.
As he's also accepting small jobs on the side.
Right.
As you see the man going over to talk to him as he takes a look at the crossbow.
This is where I wish I had messaged. I'm gonna sneak up over behind Brixton's little kiosk where neither of them can see me. And I'm just gonna wait for the guy to be distracted.
Alright. Roll a stealth check.
Another high modifier.
I summoned in that one.
Nah, it's an 11. 2 nat ones. 25.
Brixton eventually puts it down on his anvil as the two are starting to talk. And you notice the crossbow in question, the more you look closer at it, it surprisingly looks like a normal crossbow. Like,
Really?
Like, literally. Like, you literally can't even tell the difference if you did this with, like, another fucking crossbow that's on the ground.
Okay.
Which is ironic, because Brixton has, like, 7 on the floor.
Nah, fair enough.
Like, to be fair, a lot of them are dismantled and repairing.
Right.
But honestly, this one just looks the same as every other fucking crossbow, genuinely. Not even like a
So-
fancy heavy crossbow or a hand crossbow. No, it looks like a normal light crossbow.
Okay, so knowing that, I get to ask Brixen to confirm whether or not it's unique in any way. Because I do believe I was told that it does have some magic properties.
By Clover,
Yes, by Clover.
she specifically said that this crossbow essentially is laced with adamantine.
Right.
However, it's not exactly too specialized in magic. It just has a lot of adamantine built into it.
Right. And that's all I need to know. I
Right.
can't see that at a glance easily, so I might as well ask the professional while he's looking it over.
Yeah, as he basically turns around to take a look and sees you,
I just
As-
wave quietly.
as he kind of
I probably give him a heart attack by accident.
yeah, he just sees a giant fucking cat, and he's just like, he's just like, oh, it's you, Catherine. Is everything okay?
My apologies, but I have a question regarding that man's weapon. I was tasked with finding this person because he stole an adamantine-laced crossbow from someone. Is that the crossbow in question?
Oh yeah, wait, he stole it?
Yes.
Well, you don't really lie, so well, if that's the case, well, yes, it is laced with adamantine. Specifically, there's hidden compartments in it that is able to fire more than just one shot.
Okay. So that is the crossbow I'm looking for.
He is asking to see if I could probably enhance it further. Though
He
knowing
would be
it's-
asking that.
Though knowing it's stolen, I'm not exactly comfortable with the idea.
I mean, I'm trying to think of what we could do here.
Oh, here. He takes one of the crossbows that he has over here and just changes the stuff up by basically putting repair and a quick paint on it.
This I love Rixon so much.
I don't condone essentially doing this often. It's just, I also don't like the idea of stolen goods essentially being pawned off as their own.
I would never ask this of you in any other situation, so I thank you greatly.
Though, if you don't mind, can I take a look over it when we get back to the Iron Worm?
Absolutely.
Because there is something bothering me about it. He says as he lets you have the real one while he puts the quote fake one on that stud instead.
Right. I don't have a trained eye for it, but while he's interacting with the idiot, I am going to inspect this crossbow myself.
Go for an investigation. What should be an R14?
No, it's a +9. 17.
When Brixton mentions it, you decide to take a look at it yourself as you're basically exiting.
Mm-hmm.
And as you do notice one thing odd about it. Unlike most light crossbows, this one is surprisingly light. Like, close to feather-like.
There's adamantine in it. How is it light?
That's what's your concern.
What? Adamantine's heavier than steel.
Exactly. That's what's making you extra concerned.
Okay, now I'm morbidly curious, and I'm going to inform Brixton, but he probably already knows that.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I figured, so I'm not going to bother telling him. Well, I'll bring it up in case, you know.
Yeah.
So before I take it over to Clover, I'll meet up with Brixton on it first.
Yeah, as everyone's basically back at the Onyx Worm. I need to get used to saying Onyx again.
Well, thank God I didn't have to actually, like, fuck him up or anything.
Yeah, as it's now around 3 o'clock.
If he makes a stink about Brixton, though, I'll kill him.
As you guys are all meeting back up on the Onyx Worm, Jin is essentially vibing after all of this. As
Right.
Catherine, you're just looking over the crossbow as Brixton returns. Sorry about that. Just made some quick sales. Oh, Catherine, there you are.
Yes, I do have the crossbow in question.
It's unusually light, right?
Ridiculously light. I don't understand it.
I didn't understand it either. And then I basically took a quick look at the Smith seal. And the Smith seal is, well, it's a normal Smith seal. But then there's a second seal in it. He says as he, like, lifts up where the crossbow's supposed to go, and you see magical text on it.
2 Smith seals? It is enchanted. Okay.
Yes, that's the thing. I'm able to read a good chunk of it. It's apparently apparently enchanted by someone by the name of Matilda? I do remember hearing something about her in the previous place we were in. Apparently she's what we call a spellsmith.
Spellsmith?
Apparently she's able to mess with the fabrics of magic, essentially. Not in an extreme ways, but enough to where it's noticeable.
Interesting.
She is also able to apparently make spells, but apparently she wasn't there at the time.
I'm going to make note of that individual in particular.
Are we all there, or is it just them two? Just Brixton and Cat.
I would assume you're all, like, at least somewhere around.
You might remember that Viper has a business card to Matilda.
Right.
That is fair. That is fair. That does remind me that we ran into someone that knows her before, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Viper got a business card for her, so I
Right.
might be able to help you find her.
That might be very helpful.
I mean, if you guys don't mind, we can take a quick pit stop. I am actually also planning on doing something for the princes. I just found out that these were royalty. So,
Yeah, no, if we can find Matilda, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, more reason to contact her now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be great.
Do we know where she is specifically?
I am told that apparently someone has a contact with her there, but from what I heard, apparently she only selects certain individuals to meet up with her. Unless you have a business card or do that contact a favor.
Well, we do happen to have our inn in that case, but the location in question might be somewhere tricky for us to get to now.
Well, maybe we can figure it out once we go back to that previous city. It might not be even too hard since, well, it's a day's travel. So it's up to you guys. I don't want to exactly bother you with your, when you guys are currently trying to, fix everything. But if this is something that's very important to you all, then I don't mind basically going back.
It could help us with what we're doing already, so I say the more help, the better.
She could help us, but
Yeah.
if she's that skilled of a blacksmith, her prices are not cheap.
We have money.
That's why you make trades.
Yo, I bring it up because you said we have money. No. We do not have money. Y'all have money. I'm broke.
Yeah, y'all have money. I got nothing. But my good looks, and
Damn.
that doesn't buy much, apparently.
I don't know what to use all this money for, though.
Vito just casually loaded.
Yo, honestly, power to her. I'm not gonna ask her for a dime.
Viper,
She doesn't care about money. She just
No.
kind of keeps getting handed it.
Viper 100% would ask, but he would say he owes you a big favor if you ever need anything. You don't do things for free, because nothing's for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you guys are gonna go head over.
Mm-hmm.
We could head over, but I'd rather it
Is
be
it-
okay with everybody first.
Is it on the way to one of the towers?
Oh yeah, you could just take a quick pit stop there.
Oh, it's on the way? Wait,
It's worth it.
wait. Is it
Oh,
on the
yeah,
way
it's
to
on the
the
way.
closer one?
Honestly, you can just
Is there-
travel.
Because there are three temples down here, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the thing is, it literally intertwines with any route you take. That's the thing.
Damn, it's that
So what
close.
I'm hearing
Okay,
is
so it's
fated
unavoidable.
to be.
So if we want to head that way, we just can. But is there anything else we want to do here first? Because isn't this city bigger?
I've gotten what I need to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I suppose I could do a little bit of general knowledge digging and information gathering before we leave. But other than that, yeah, I think we're good to go.
Well, you guys are ready to travel?
Can I do some looking around for general knowledge before we go? Just so we have more about this kingdom.
Oh yeah.
For some of us, it's our first time in Fasci.
Yeah. In fact, if you guys want, if all of you want to kind of listen in, you can all roll an investigation up here as well. Actually, what am I saying? You guys have the princes right there.
Yes, but
Oh yeah, the princes because
That
also
doesn't-
be biased too.
not just bias. That doesn't mean they know the common folk.
Hey, that's true. Anyways, anyone who wants to roll investigation to figure out stuff about the kingdom, go for it.
Or you could give me advantage. I have a
Alright.
+9.
I'll give
Yeah.
you advantage because my +1 ain't gonna be worth shit. So take your advantage.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
said
cause I
investigation, right?
Yeah.
Yee.
Who wants to give Jin advantage? Oh, actually, I'm scared.
I got a
Do
28.
not. I got a -1.
I got a 28.
Zolos, what's your investigation?
I don't. I probably not.
I think it's actually pretty good.
I'll ask this: is it better than a -1?
If it was
Couldn't hear
for
it.
something charisma, god damn it, my sheet won't pull. There we.
Okay. Now we can hear.
It is exactly a 1.
Wow.
It's better than Jin.
exactly a +1.
So Jin is the worst investigation in the party. Got it.
And I still rolled a 16, so not bad.
Good shit. I has 20.
Damn.
Reroll.
Reroll.
Not one again.
Wow.
All of us to make-
Reroll.
A 3!
All of us to make a investigation check?
Yeah, if you wish to.
If you want to.
Vita's just happy to be there.
That's just outside your range.
He's just happy to exist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well,
20.
So,
20 fucking 8. What the hell?
so Zolos, you don't know shit. Jin, I'm actually gonna give you a specific lore chunk for you.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh shit.
So, remember way back in the day when you were looking for specific books, but you ended up finding this one book about this one demon? Actually, what am I saying? You don't remember shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember, but
I remember this.
I
Yeah,
remember finding books.
but essentially back then, way back then, there was a book you essentially found, not on your god, but essentially about this one demon that essentially actually was once worshipped. And apparently these people know about that history too. In fact, you kind of hear a bit of that because, well, they talk about how there is apparently a statue of that demon apparently hidden somewhere in Fasci.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes. And specifically, apparently you find out that this demon was apparently so terrifying, it was on par with Malnira, from rumors.
Oh.
No?
Well, that's fucking terrifying.
Yep. Apparently he was going to be the original Big Bad. And then he got sniped from the position.
Bruh.
As for Catherine, who's basically learning about everything, her mind's basically getting the fucking infinite void treatment.
Yeah.
You find out surprisingly, in comparison to the previous kingdom, this one is much more functional. You basically know that traders are basically on their sand gliders going left and right. The people are surprisingly fed here. And despite the cactus water being not the best, a lot of the races here don't really need water as much.
I noticed there's a lot more reptilian and cold-blooded races.
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, but you also notice a lot of them just basically being fine with how everything is, despite the Malnira attack. In fact, the kingdom itself is more or less to say functional comparison to prior.
Well, that explains why fucking a Sphinx is trying to bully them.
Yeah, you do hear rumors though that Sphinx is ready to go to war against Fasci, as unfortunately their continuous onslaughts have caused their soldiers to be really reduced.
Yeah, that hits a little close to home.
Yeah, there used to be 100 guards for the main capital alone. Now they are down to like 15.
Nah, that's... Damn, that makes me not want to leave now.
That's sort of the reason why one of the sons are building artillery.
Yeah, I figured, because artillery is a great way to just autonomously protect.
Yeah. The thing is, you also hear about Penelope herself from other people as well. And ironically, you say that she's a bit of a tough love kind of person, but she's not exactly a tyrant. She's more, you fucked up, you do this, and clean up.
So she's more of an actions of consequences type of leader. I respect that.
Yeah. You did also hear that apparently the Lord did also give her the choice that if she ends up bearing his kids, that they won't take over right away.
Right.
Oh, by the way, it wasn't a marriage proposal. It was to bear kids.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Disgusting as possible, essentially, since her husband had died.
Yeah.
So, yeah. A lot of
Spaghetti
stuff.
upsetting.
Pretty much. As she's essentially just trying to live her best life, essentially. Trying to raise the kingdom the best she can.
Doing a damn well good job of it, too. All things considered.
Yeah. Also, the main delicacy here is eggs.
You don't say!
I mean, that's kind of their whole gimmick. In fact, even the resources you got is mostly just eggs.
Sound, I caught on quickly. I already knew.
Oh no, I knew. It's just, that's probably the most emphasized point here.
Eggs.
Any meat they do get is essentially from hunts. That's about it.
Not fair enough.
In fact, you have like 1 pound of specific snake meat that they got from like a serpent.
Fair enough.
Which you would think the snake is the snakes are the snake lady's against, but nah,
No.
Nah. It ain't her problem that the snake basically got caught up.
Pretty much. Alright. That is a good chunk of knowledge. And honestly, it explains why so much nonsense is going on. Alright. I suppose we can head on out now.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh shit, right, we're paying for this trip. You said 1 day's travel? Is that full speed or slow speed?
Slow speed, surprisingly. Again, Brixton helped.
15 gold, yes.
Remember, Brixton helped repair a lot of the wheels, so a lot of this can
That-
start going faster.
That's the boy.
God, it'd be ironic to not have combat this session, and the next session, that's when the barbarian joins in.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll have combat this session yet. I was
But-
trying my best to avoid it because it wasn't necessary.
Yeah. As you guys are gonna cut from day 1 to 2, and basically gonna travel over, you guys basically arrive back to the bazaar. As your boy Brixton is basically just going over first to see if he can ask around about Matilda. And I'm guessing you're all going to come with him too, so that way you can try to find a contact as well.
Oh no, I'm going to turn the bow to Clover.
I got you. In that case, Catherine, let me start with you.
Because we already looked it over. There's nothing too malicious about it. It's just unusual.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be fucking funny. So, Catherine, you're trying
Yeah.
to look for Clover, and you end up finding her, as she's basically just repairing essentially one of her arm units, as she looks over to you. Oh, it's you.
Okay, give me the GLaDOS treatment. Yes. I bring good news as I reveal the bow.
She looks it over, trying to see if it's a fake or not, and then she sees the hidden sigils. My, you work fast. Oh, hold on. As he kind of like places a bolt back in place. Sorry about that. It tends to mess with the audio frequency in my vocals. Anyways.
Understood.
Well done. Very, very excellent. And it's in one condition, no less.
Coincidentally, he was visiting our ship's mechanic, looking for upgrades when I happened across it. So, rather convenient.
Ah, I see. Well, thank you very kindly for this. Now, here's the thing. Do you remember what the reward was promised?
Not off the top of my head, no.
They basically give you half now and then half later. Half was basically 50 gold, I'm pretty sure I gave you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
She hands you the other 50 gold, and then she kind of looks over and notices that, you basically haven't really questioned too much about this. As, when you bring up your friend, she then says the following. Your friend? Is he a blacksmith?
He does happen to dabble in blacksmithing, yes.
Is he that one guy I've been hearing about? The one who's been traveling as a repairsman? And
Yes,
weaponsmith?
Yes, that is most likely him.
Interesting. You know, I actually have a contact in question. I should probably reveal, but my contact isn't the one who made the bow itself. It's the one who did this, as she reveals the lettering inside of it.
Oh, the enchantment specifically. Okay.
Now, normally
Oh.
I wouldn't reveal too much, but I did also hear about how one of your friends has a business card. At least I hope he's your friend. I'd be weird if you had a stranger following you around. Point
If you're
over the Viper.
If you're referring to the Dragonborn, yes, he is my friend.
And my contact does exactly need more clients. And you did help me get this back, so gather your friends. Meet me over to that end of the wall over there. I say you deserve a little bonus for what you've done.
Okay. I'm not Forgive me for being a bit cautious, but
Oh, shit.
can I at least get an idea of the nature of this bonus?
Well, let's say because you did all the good work, I'm basically gonna help you be introduced to one of the more powerful people I know.
Understood. All right. I'll meet you there with my friends in, let's say, an hour.
Sounds good.
Give everyone time to figure out whether they want to go.
Y'all want to meet the fancy spellsmith lady?
Y'all want to
Yep.
meet y'all want to meet the crazy
Yeah.
spellsmith? I am hoping this
Yeah.
isn't who I think it is.
I have a question.
Shoot.
And what are the pros and cons of going to meet this woman?
Pros are that you get the chance to make a good first impression with a powerful individual. Cons are that there's a chance that you get on her bad side.
And what does that
I
mean?
definitely want to go.
Any chance you get meeting with someone who has influence can never be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's your guys' decision.
Whether all you say no or not, I'm going. So
Mm-hmm.
I like meeting new people.
Let's see the new person.
Especially powerful mages and extra especially women.
I swear to all that is holy.
I guess the choice has already been made.
As you guys go back, you meet up with the person that Catherine has been talking to, as you all get a good look at her, as she is a modified warforge, essentially.
Similar to armament,
Pretty much.
just a different design.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you look sick.
Thank you. Now, this is the people you're bringing? As Brixton is also tagging along, essentially.
Yes, I would definitely bring Brixham.
He has no choice. Well then, see you brought also your blacksmithing friend.
Of course.
I do apologize, Miss Clover. I've been to this part of town before. This town is just a dead end. Well, that's where it differs. As you then see her pull out essentially a small scroll and sort of slap it onto the end of it before it converts and turning into a magical door.
Oh,
Huh.
Interesting.
You would think I'd be able to see that.
depending on the level of spellcasting, not necessarily.
That's fair.
The point is confidentiality, I believe.
Exactly. If every person knew about her existence, she'd probably get run to by every lord possible.
Phrasing.
She'd probably be sought after, but actually no, that sounds worse.
No, sought after is better. Sought after is better.
Okay. She'd probably be sought
But-
after by every lord and madam possible just to have her craft.
This skill that I haven't heard about her until now?
She's very lucrative. Only trust a few individuals.
I
So,
can't wait to meet this individual.
I can't wait to never tell my family about her because I don't want them bothering her.
Do you tell your family of any of your prospects?
All
Prospects?
yes, all the time. What do you
As
think?
if-
I got the book.
You know, fair enough.
as you guys go inside, it is completely a different vibe from the inside. As from the outside, it just looked muddy and such, but as soon as you enter, it's almost as if you entered a magical tower, with the ceiling seeming endless. As you see basically linings of magical archaic ruins, books floating around, the ceiling basically having what looks to be a shining orb, a table which seems like it's projecting essentially a large magical image, and what looks to be a fairly normal looking elven woman. The difference is she's passed the fuck out on a chair with basically her eyes covered.
Damn.
Felt that.
As this is who you see as I pull her out from the folder.
Cool. Oh no, Viper.
Let me see, woman.
Yeah, I saw that coming. he was ready on that one.
He was ready. His gun was
It
loaded.
literally wasn't up a longer than a second.
It was not. It was literally a fraction of a second, and that icon was already there.
Yeah.
As you see Clover look over as she's like, "Oh, for goodness sake, can you wake up for one moment?" As she kind of like rattles her, essentially, she's like, "Huh? What? You have guests over." "Oh, sorry. Hold on." As she wakes up and she starts to float, like you see her stretch as she floats out of her chair. Oh, God. I needed that nap. Matilda, you nap pretty much every single day that you can. It's hard when you craft spells. Don't be such a downer about such a simple pleasure. It's not like you can experience it as well. Yeah, well, fortunately for you, I've brought over the people who've helped me out. Well, at least one of them has helped me out. I also brought over that blacksmith that apparently has been working around the all of Gaia.
The wandering blacksmith doing odd jobs around Gaia.
Oh, okay. So there's people that are competent. Okay. As she
Damn.
she kind of brushes her freaking her dress as she gets her wizard hat on.
Bruh.
Pleasure to meet you. I am the spell weaver known as Matilda. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure to make yours as well.
And it appears that you all seem to be rather special if Clover decided to bring you over.
Well, we have been doing a lot of work.
I like to think I am unique, not necessarily special, but other people beg to differ.
She says she then kind of floats over to one of you for a start as she pulls out a glyph, and she starts with Jin.
Oh.
Jin, you see a glyph kind of hover over your head as it spins around. Okay, so this one's a cleric. Doesn't really have any meat on his bones. Ooh, specialty in bloodmancy. That's a new one.
Hemomancy.
Hemomancy, yes, thank you. Huh. Someone like you should be careful with that. You already look anemic already.
Called out.
I'm not gonna deny that.
As for you, she floats over to Viper as you see the same glyph appear.
There's a whole mess to unpack over on this one.
Neat.
Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer. Okay, so definitely dragon lines. Clearly more than one, as I can see. And then she looks over to Vita.
Hi!
As Vita, you see her float over to you, and she kind of puts a sigil over your head as it floats around a bit. Spirit part. Oh, so she speaks with the dead. Fascinating. especially for a vampire like yourself.
Yeah, people talk to me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating. As she goes over to Zolos. Oh wait, Zelos is BRB, right?
Yeah, Zolos has dipped
Yeah.
for a bit.
As she then floats over to Catherine. Not exactly a caster of any sort, though you aren't exactly lacking in anything, though. Definitely a specialist of some kind. From the way I figured that you essentially were able to get something done for Clover, I'm assuming you're a rogue of some kind.
That would be correct.
In particular... Oh! Let me see. Assassin?
Yes.
Ah, so you specialize in quick kills. Understood.
I also specialize in espionage, but that's beside the point.
And let's see. Goes over to Brixton, has a glyph over. Oh! A specialized artificers. Specifically, Huh, it's odd. It says battlesmith. Oh. Oh, okay. That probably explains the little creature in your backpack. As you see the mechanical honey badger pull up for a second, look around.
Yo, the adorable honey badger, yes.
I love him.
Yes, Desmond still stays with him.
I miss him.
Yes, you miss Desmond more than anything else.
Boy,
He's great.
we need to put him in his outfit.
You all having
Oh.
a fit ready for him.
All I'm hearing is Brixton needs to be in another campaign.
I
I-
definitely
I-
might use my guy again.
I would play him again, honestly. Though I also want to play Cyrus. Again, I'm the forever DM. It's impossible.
Trust me, I know how you feel. Trust me.
Well, you're definitely not exactly as... Well, at least your intelligence shines through, I can tell. As she then floats...
Hold a goddamn minute. I just realized, until the barbarian gets here, I'm the only one in the party with no magic. What the fuck?
Yep.
How did I not notice that?
Yeah.
You're the only one with no magic, and yet you're
magicless.
pumping out damage better than some of the magic casters.
Lol, magicless. Absolutely mageless.
I am not about to piss off the fucking merchant lady.
Oh yeah, neither am I.
Well, since you all are here, I might as well explain what I do. So, simply put, I'm what we are called a spell weaver. I can not only influence the properties of certain objects, but also spells as well. For example, Clover, who is the one who properly helped you out? This one here. Points to
Cat
Catherine.
raised his hand.
You're not a magic caster, but I can still do something to you. Why don't you go ahead and put your hand over here? It points to her table.
Catherine skeptically walks over slowly and places her hand on the table slowly.
As you place your hand on the table, you feel like its magical essence is kind of wrapping around your fingers. As you see essentially your line of skills.
Represses the urge to snap back.
Yeah, as you essentially see yourself and how you are essentially built. And you even see the fine lines between each little thing, even down to your key.
Huh.
Huh, so you're also a monk. That's interesting.
I tend to keep my rituals on the down low, but yes.
Fascinating. While it doesn't seem like most people would know this, ki is an interesting form of power. While not particularly as strong as magic, since it's limited, it still can be manipulated. For example, she then pulls one string and, tethers it to a different part. Catherine, you want to know what you gained?
Oh no, an ad came up now. What the fuck?
God damn it. Alright, let me know when the ad's done. I'm just gonna fucking Dougie on the fucking bodies.
Why must I get cliffhung for a minute? What did I do?
Well, it's because you haven't downloaded Opera G. Okay, I'm stopping.
Anyway, I was nice. I avoided killing the random NPC that just did something stupid, which is honestly a big step for me. Normally, I just kill people like that.
Normally, they're just dead.
You are stupid. Die.
Well, damn.
A monk will kill you with Stunning Strike. Those goddamn GIF in Baldur's Gate reminded me when they beat the crap out of me for doing the Damn, Dark Knight just sounds fucking traumatized.
Traumatized, yes.
Motherfucker over here basically experiencing fucking Nam flashbacks. Jesus Christ.
Very much.
Yo, fortunately, I don't kill with Stunning Strike. In fact, I think I barely used Stunning Strike.
Mm-hmm. I noticed. Why do you think I was going to upgrade it?
I mean, oh god,
Shitter move.
that is a shitter. That is a shitter move. Why?
Because I want you to use your shit.
I want to use. I haven't had a good opportunity to use it. Also, the save is high.
So, you know...
Well, rather, the save is this. The DC is low for Stunning Strike. It's really easy to save on.
But yeah, you know your Stunning Strike?
Yeah.
She manipulated it, essentially.
Uh-huh.
So, you remember how you were deciding between Way of Shadows and Kensei?
Yeah, and then I realized I don't need Kensei for any damn thing.
Well, the thing is, now your Stunning Strike has gone into an Emboldened Strike.
Hmm.
So, you can as soon as you hit a target, you can spend a key point to move 15 feet closer to that enemy, or further away.
You mean to tell me I can kite while I'm shooting?
Pretty much.
So I can shoot someone 4 times and move 60 feet away while shooting at them?
Pretty much.
Why do I have so much movement?
But it costs 4 key points. It costs a key point each time you.
It would cost a key point each time. Yeah, that as usual. Key points is the limitation for everything cool for Monk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with this though.
Yep, but that's your new ability. As you feel even more maneuverable.
Oh god, even more movement. Didn't expect that.
Yep.
Thank you kindly.
Of course. Now, let's see. That one's on the house, of course. Normally, I don't work on non-mages or non-magic users, but you did a favor, as well as basically got on Clover's good side. So, I'll essentially give you this one small freebie.
I thank you very much.
But if you want to test Spellmancy, let's say, well, why don't we try with your little vampire friend there? Well, let's see. Vita, your name, I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go ahead and place your hand on the table next, if you don't mind, dearie?
Okay.
I was thinking Zolos could use something, but I'm not going to argue.
Well, Zolas isn't here, that's the issue.
I know.
So, Vita, as soon as you place your hand and feel the magic entwine, you see all your spells basically listed for you, as you basically see small strings attaching to each of them.
Huh.
So, the interesting thing about me, I'm not only able to basically create spells and manipulate them, I'm also able to give you spells that you probably couldn't even have learned properly.
Damn, so if I was a magic caster, this would be great. Noted.
For
I
example,
only have 5 spells to my name.
For example, since she is a bard, she probably can't learn certain skills from like something of the sorts of like, let's say, a wizard, or maybe even or even something simple as a ranger,
Or a warlock.
or even a warlock. Yes, exactly. But let's say I fiddle with a few things like this. You then see essentially connected strings to her as one spell that she's can now learn, if she wishes to learn it, is Eldritch Blast.
Ooh.
Oh shit! You gave the bard the gun.
Yep, as she looks over. So you see that spell, sweetie? Go ahead and try using it. It's in your mind now, so see if how it functions.
Do you want me to put it into my spell list?
Not yet. You can pay for it, but I want you to. How would Vita react to knowing a new spell?
Big eyes. Very happy.
Go
You
on.
gonna try using it?
Here, she
Yeah.
pulls out a small target for you. It's like a floating disc.
Okay, she'll try shooting it.
All right, roll your spell attack.
Okay.
Uh,
27.
you get 2 of them actually. You're past 5th level. You get 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Do you want me to?
She
Shoot
can
again?
fire both of them at the same target, so it's usually
No,
you can.
each one's a separate attack roll. That's why I'm saying it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just roll it again.
Okay.
Funny number goper.
17.
Yeah, you hit both targets. Roll your 2d10s.
Ugh.
You notice how the magic is essentially coming out as she then fires the fucking blast at them. As the thing ends up basically getting shot down. So how did that feel?
Fun.
And it felt natural, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, because of the fact that you guys helped us out, this would only cost you 25 gold to learn this spell.
Hmm.
Would this be something you're interested in?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Would you like to give me the 25 gold then?
Yes.
She'll hand that over.
Oh wow, no haggling this time. Interesting. Okay.
What's haggling?
That's when
Don't
people...
worry about it.
Oh no. This sweet child over here needs to understand how cruel the world is. Essentially,
I try not to side-eye her as she says that.
Listen, haggling is essentially trying to persuade someone to lower the price of something.
But you guys are doing stuff, which means you need to get paid for it, right?
Where did you find her?
We
In a
found
temple?
her. We found her in one of the most desolate locations in the entirety of Gaia, right
That-
next to a temple.
That makes
In the temple, thank you.
No, I thought we found you right outside the temple.
Inside. She was
I was
inside.
I lived in the temple, you found me outside.
Yes.
Smile.
smile. So basically she seems like she's not even ventured outside this too much hell outside.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I kind of feel bad for charging her now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Why do you think I didn't want to tell her?
That is fair. But I'm keeping the gold. I'm sorry. I kind of need to make a business off of this.
Well, yeah, that's why
Which
I
is-
paid you.
Okay. Seriously, if you're not protecting this youngling, I swear to gods. Anyways, you then feel the spell finally connected to your mind. So yes, now you can know.
Yay.
I am curious. Could you give spells to individuals who have access to very limited spellcasting?
Actually, yes, I can. So here's how my spell weaving works, if you wish for the simple explanation of it. Essentially, let's say I was to give spells to somebody who don't typically learn it, like your friend Vita here. I'd say, for example, warlocks. You know how they are. Cryptic, from a patron, have parental issues, all the simple stuff.
Bruh.
Now, the thing is, because Vita is a similar casting type of that, learning the spell is not too difficult for her, thus cheaper. The more varied it is for someone to learn it from their comfort zone, the more difficult and expensive it'd be. For example, let's say I got her to try to learn a spell from a wizard. That would be more difficult because the wizards use intelligence.
I get it. It's based on spellcast. Okay.
And let's say that I gave a spell to somebody who wasn't a caster at all. Let's say you, for example. At your peak currently, you could potentially learn... Well, you could probably learn, I'd say 5th level? But it would be much more difficult, especially considering where you would get the spell from. So, for example, if I was to give Vita a caster spell from something similar to her, like a warlock, a sorcerer, or even a paladin,
Yeah.
it only costs her 25. If it's something, while still a caster far out of her realm, like a wizard, a druid, something of the sorts, it would be 50 gold. And for someone that's essentially a non-caster learning a spell, let's say a rogue, for example, even a half-caster can gain the cheaper options. It would probably cost 100, as I would need to figure out how to tether your abilities to the spell.
Ah, damn. So I can't do what I wanted to do. That's fine.
Though, there is one thing I will note.
Hmm?
I am grateful for you guys essentially recovering the crossbow. Clover? Oh, right, here. She hands her the crossbow. See, this is also another thing I'm able to do. I'm able to enhance magical properties and reverse their effects. For example, adamantine's a specific magical metal, and instead of being heavy, it's as light as a feather.
That's why. Okay. That makes sense.
You then hear Brixton immediately pipe up, like, you know the essential kid that stays quiet, and then as soon as you bring up something interesting, he nerds out?
Yes.
He's nerding out. He's like, wait, so you're able to actually influence the properties itself, despite the material and its composition to basically be heavier than it actually is.
Huh?
I understood every ounce of that, and not at the same time. Okay, he really is smart, my gods.
Wait, Catherine understood that. What? He just talks fast.
He's just a nerd. Let him be.
Fascinating. I've only been able to insert certain abilities into weaponry, but to actually influence the properties itself is something I'm actually struggle with a bit. And to even change the properties itself, it's essentially being able to play with the knowledge of it itself.
That means you could have someone with a full adamantine glaive, and the enemy thinks that since it's a heavy weapon, they won't get many strikes, and then they get hit 4 times in 1 round.
Pretty much.
That'd be unsettling as fuck.
Or it's like wearing heavy armor and it still has the properties of being heavy, except for the heavy.
Yeah, that too. Is in
That's
full plate.
insane.
Is in full plate armor. Has a higher stealth than the rogue.
Oh god. Literally.
The
Space Marine.
possibilities you could do would be endless, honestly. Though I would assume you also would need gold for that. Yep, bringing that up. Thank you. As she pats Brixton on the head. Now, yes, while I'm not exactly skilled at weaponsmithing, I am good at manipulating magic objects' properties. That is another thing I am capable of. I say that because this was one of the few items that was basically taken from Clover. So, because of that, I'm willing to give you half off for your first spells.
Mother of fuck, I can't. Alright, fine.
Do it.
I suppose I will make the request for the thing. Coincidentally, I am aware that my spellcasting utilizes my wisdom modifier. Because that's what I use for my spell save, you see.
Yeah.
So then, since Cleric gets the spell that I'm looking for, it shouldn't be that hard to do, I think.
Of course, it also depends on the leveled spell. For example...
Third level.
I was just going to say, cantrip through 2, it would be the base. 3 and 4 would be an additional 10.
Fair enough.
But since I am having for you, it would basically be only 55 gold, I believe.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
So what spell was it that you specifically wanted to learn?
Audience, I'm not sorry. Can I get haste?
Can
Let's do it.
I'm eating a chocolate. Damn, I just ate my chocolate. Now you need me to hydrate?
Yeah, wash it down.
Piece of shit.
Chocolate's for thirsty bitches. It's you with the drown.
Motherfucker. Anyways. Just drank my water. Okay. Well, haste shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll just connect it to your mental state, and... done. As soon as she's done with the small ping, you feel your brain sharpen all of a sudden as the smell's knowledge enters your mind.
Y'all thought I was fast before, but you truly had no idea how fast I really am.
Catherine's gonna go so fucking fast that she's able to see the next turns coming before she fucking moves.
You can see 6 seconds into the future. I can't. But no, I wanted haste for the hasted action. Because now I can get 5, count them, 5 attacks. After
Okay.
I haste up, obviously.
Okay, so you can only cast this once per day once per long rest before needing to recover.
I believe that is all I will need.
So just be careful with the spell. Though, if you want me to manipulate elements of the spell, I certainly can do that as well.
Who the fuck is texting me?
Elements? Oh god.
For
Why did I
example-
hear that in Vita's voice?
We're good.
Vita, who the
Just the
fuck
Vita.
texted me?
You know,
Holy
considering the
shit.
voices in her head, it's not surprising that she just suddenly says shit like that.
I would not be shocked, but still, damn.
Who the
She-
fuck's trying to talk to me now?
Which
Just
motherfucker
looking
is
over to nothing in particular. Can you shut up?
it? That one NPC who was just minding his fucking business.
Oh, the one we killed like 3 weeks ago?
Well, let's see. For example, you know how with haste, you can actually suffer exhaustion?
Yes.
I could actually move that.
Mm,
Though,
but that has no money.
Do
well,
you need
Just
money?
ask for some.
I mean, I have a 25 gold ruby, a silver ring, and a gold ring. I just have not cleaned any of them because they're all slimy
Slimy?
from one of the temples.
You've had those since the slime temple, and you haven't cleaned it yet.
Wasn't the slime
Shit's been
temple
coming up. What do you want from me?
Wasn't the slime temple like the second temple you guys took care of?
Did y'all
Yes.
forget? Did y'all forget how hard it is to find clean water that I don't want to taint?
Well, just scrub it with sand until it comes off, because it's slime.
Yeah.
The silence.
I can try that, but I doubt it'll work.
The silence is deafening.
Also, I forgot about them. What do you want from me? I remembered most other things. At least I remembered the things that were important.
Oh wait, who has prestidigitation?
None of you.
Viper.
None of us. Otherwise, I
God.
would have just asked.
Damn it.
I would have immediately asked.
Oh, Zolos is finally back.
Yes.
So this is the spell bitch.
Yeah, the lolly.
That's not what she called her. She is not. People misuse
is
that
not
word
that.
all the damn time.
She is a grown woman.
She is Pitanka, thank you.
She's pretty.
She is very pretty.
Wait, what?
Very pretty.
Yeah, spelled bitch, he said it right. Spell bitch. For reference who don't know, Matilda's actually an NPC in the Hunter's campaign.
That's
yeah,
why. Okay.
What? Yeah,
I did not know. I did not know. Fair enough.
I've seen some of the live streams, and I remember seeing her in it, but I just didn't say anything. I was just like,
And for anyone who
interesting.
remembers how fucked up my campaign, the other campaign is, remember, people go there because they were about to commit seppuku.
Yeah, fair enough. Dark Knight, I'm of course you noticed it because you're an artist. I am too. Her fingers are drawn weird, but they are drawn. This is not AI generated.
Yeah, I don't think this is AI.
It's not.
Wait,
What's
wait.
going on?
Women.
Oh God, I just noticed it because
It's specifically
my mind was trying
the
to figure out what's going on. It's what in the
it's the way they're drawn, but that
She-
believe it or not, that is a possible position for the fingers. It's just not natural.
Look, she accidentally smashed her fingers with a hammer. Okay.
I just want to judge her, bro.
But yeah, Zolos,
I
as you
can't.
basically kind of come to, you realize she floats over to you as you see this lady put a glyph on your head as she's like, oh, a ranger. You never really see those anymore.
Damn. What? That was a little too meta for me.
Jesus.
Though I can appreciate Hunter's skills, essentially. Especially since you have some tie-ins with nature.
You know, the thing that's not around.
You like slowly turn their head to
Nature's scary.
like Catherine.
Catherine did not say that. I did not say that in character. Don't worry.
No, no, that's not why they're turning their head.
Why are you? Oh, because I brought you here. Fair enough.
Yes, yes.
Yo, I got some fun shit. I think you should be happy I brought you here.
No, she's just confused with what's happening because it's just like
Oh no, fair
Weird
enough.
glyph on head.
You probably zoned out and had another PTSD episode without us realizing. The glyph on head explains spellcasting and skill set.
ah. I don't know what you want me to say. This is awkward.
She's just pointing out your skills, and you did just watch. She enhanced my stunning strike. She gave Vita a new spell, and then she gave me access to a spell. So if there's a spell you want to know,
I
think she also
I
offered
know.
to remove the negative for that spell.
she did offer to remove the knock the debuff for haste, but I ain't got money for that. I don't know how expensive that's gonna be. That sounds like it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, and I don't have much money.
Join the club, bro. I'm broke. I just got 50 gold and I spent it.
Nah, you spent 55 gold and now you broke.
Yeah, I had 8 gold on me. I'm down to 3 now.
Wait, did we get an extra payment, or wait, did I miss something?
Yeah, and I
Catherine
spent
got
it already. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I got paid for an errand that I was tasked with.
Yeah. I like how
for 5 for I don't even know how.
Zolos.
Nah, you were there for like an hour. What happened in there?
Beans.
You fell in. Got it.
You fell into the bean soup.
Zolos. I now can just imagine Zolos' tiny stubby legs hopping onto a toilet just to fall in instead.
Oh God, no!
Zolos is trying to ask Jim and Altair for help, but they don't know how she got her fucking head stuck in there.
That would be horrible.
Y'all are so broke. Y'all, wait, what? Y'all so
I'm
broke.
so
Y'all
y'all
so
confused by
broke,
that.
y'all could be on of a Hunter's Paradise and move.
and we still be broke.
Fuck you.
How the fuck am I gonna say that?
How is
Hermity Frog here.
how is
Y'all
that
so
an insult? I'm so confused.
y'all so
Y'all
broke.
so
Y'all could
broke.
be
Y'all
members of
could
the
please
Hunter's
members of
Paradise, and we
Hunter's Paradise
still
and
be
we would still
broker than you.
Come
on.
You're calling yourselves broker
Yeah.
than us. I don't get the.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I think he's trying to say
I think you fucked up the
you fucked up the spelling there, buddy.
minor spelling mistake. Your argument is invalid.
Oh, I have a gift for that. I'll put it in general.
We have a gambling edition. Yeah, no
see,
shit.
Yeah, there's no saving that. There's no help in that. Y'all are
Let's go
doomed.
gambling.
Like we gambled once and it paid off. And we never touched it again.
You guys just don't know how to make trades.
I do know how to make trades. I have nothing worth trading that I'm willing to part with.
But I am about to say the most stupid thing in character.
You know, unless I can trade like gin or something.
Go either really well or really. Oh boy.
I guess I can delete the tiefling skull off my sheet because I gave that away.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Either this is what I'm about to say is either gonna be giving the best thing or the worst thing. There ain't no fucking if and no buts about it.
There ain't no in between.
What's Zolos about to say?
Wait, actually, first things first. What's her name actually set out for?
Matilda. Yes.
Matilda.
Okay, I just want to make sure that it was actually right. Miss Matilda, if that's your name, right?
Oh yes. What can I do for you, sweetie?
I'll be frank. I don't know what to ask for. I'm not exactly the best in this aspect and of more specifics. Can't exactly remember much. And so I believe I've heard my son say this phrase before, but dealer's choice?
Oh dear God, no.
Oh, so you want to put your faith in me to try to help you? She kind of looks you up and down. And it's like,
I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm an assassin, and she buffed my stunning straight. No, I'm kidding. Not another ad. Ah.
yeah. I know, I'm sorry, I don't know how to be.
No, it's fine. What matters is that we notice them. Granted, not everyone sees them, but still.
Yeah, mostly because some people are psychotic enough to get fucking... They're fucking psychotic enough to subscribe to me.
Motherfucker, if I had my own Amazon account, I would have given my Prime to you ages ago.
Oh no, you don't need Amazon Prime to subscribe. That's the sad part.
No, that way I don't have to pay anything and you still get money.
Oh. Right.
Yeah.
Slap whoever you want and double it. Shit, why you do... Hey, not Jin. Actually, you know, yes, Jin.
But, damn, I was... Wait.
And
I
let
was
me
gonna
slap
say,
him
wait.
again.
I was going to say, wait, can we pass it and double it so I can donate and then just have someone slap twice?
Well, he said whoever you want and double it.
I gotta stop using text to speech on this thing. And damn, Zach, look, what did I do? What did I do?
Why y'all people keep using text to speech? Y'all that lazy? You can't be bothered
did I
to type
do?
out a response to me?
What did I
Damn.
do?
Zolos, I believe was your name. Why don't you go ahead and place your hand on the table for me?
Alright.
Don't worry, you won't lose it.
He's just like slowly like sliding their hands onto the table.
As you do, you see the magical essence kind of float on your fingers. As he kind of looks over to you. Well, seems like your mind is actually blocking a few things you can know naturally, too.
No shit.
Well, I'm not going to interfere with that too much, as it would potentially damage your mind. And I'd rather not have that be an impression on you.
We do not need a vegetable, thank you.
We don't need a vegetable, Jesus Christ.
I mean, no. That's a little bit too easy. I'm not making those jokes. Those are mean.
I mean, we could use vegetables, but I don't want to eat a friend.
That's not at all. Anyway.
Oh.
That's a spicy meatball. She then kind of looks over as she then starts messing with a few things before she's like, oh, this one will do. She then, how much gold do you have on you, Zolos?
I have exactly 42 gold, 6 silver, and 8 copper.
Why don't you hand me 10 gold real quick?
Okay. He does so.
Roll a D100.
Non-disca.
None.
Boy.
Oi, oi, oi.
It's RNG.
I'm not looking at the screen. YOLO.
Oh, 30.
Oh.
Oh wow, this is gonna be funny for you.
Oh.
As you basically are trying to figure out what she means by this, you then feel like your mind sort of being infused for a moment, as next thing you know, you feel something odd about you. You then realize something. You have a smite now.
Yes!
You can't...
I
Just
got
like your
the
husband.
power!
No, you don't have the ability to smite, you have a smite spell.
Still.
That's good enough. That's a bonus spell, smite, for free damage on top of
In
it.
particular, you get branding smite.
Kinky.
Oh my god.
Bad cat. No. Where's the water?
You
Get
do
the spray
this.
bottle.
You do this to You don't do this to vibrate, but you do this to the one who's rarely
Yo, get the spray bottle all you want. You're just mad you have to put the ring back on.
Damn.
At the very least, I can actually cast the spell.
You think I can't cast haste? It'll cost me 3 key points, but I can cast haste.
So let's see. You then realize this was surprisingly random. So I am able to do random ones, though it's not recommended. The higher gold you pay me, though, the more likely a higher spell it is. Or it could just be a property effect that's changed.
Got a smite for 10 gold, though.
Gambling.
So if anyone else wants to figure out what they want, heck, you may even realize you want something without you realizing it. If anyone wishes to try.
Sorry, for some reason my sound cut out for the last 10 seconds. What'd you say?
If anyone wishes to have a taste and see what they could potentially learn, I'm also happy to do so.
Oh, that sounds fun. Count me in.
Okay. Go ahead and place your hand on the table.
Viper does so.
Same thing. Feel the magically fingery tips. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a 1d10. Real quick.
Ooh.
Figure out how much gold he pays?
No, just for something else. Viper, go
Uh-oh.
ahead and roll your d100.
I explode.
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
36.
He explodes. Everyone dies.
36. Viper, as you
Alright.
placed your hand on the table, you're just kind of expecting something to happen.
Is this what they meant when they said they have a gambling addiction?
Yes.
Bruh. I can't.
You then
So now
feel
we
some...
can. So now we can have a gambling addiction. Wait a minute.
God, I love gambling.
You were gonna say something, Sam?
Oh, yes. You feel your hand on there, and you're expecting something kind of odd. And you feel something else odd. As the spell you're feeling is something that you didn't expect would be in your mind. And that spell is this is gonna sound fucked up. Is speak with animals. Remember, you don't have to pay the gold for it. It could just be a spell you can potentially learn.
I mean, I could already pick it up if I wanted to with the belt.
True. I mean, it could be worse. You could have been given Dance Macabre against your will.
I love Dance Macabre, though.
Yeah, but you wanted to avoid it for this character.
Catherine.
Hmm?
How much coin do you have left?
None.
I have coin.
Specifically, as Catherine just shines 3 gold coins between her fingers, and then puts them away.
Does reading the spellbooks destroy them? Because I bought some spellbooks.
Yes, they would.
Alright, then those are gone.
Oof.
Cool.
I like how Vita's trying to be nice and hand money, but you guys are trying
Nobody's
to...
listening to me.
Well, I don't know what I
I-
want yet.
I heard you, but I'm not the one that asked for money.
Okay. So I
I-
could learn Speak with Animal if I paid her for it.
Pretty much.
You said you modified magical equipment, right?
Oh, yes. Modify spell properties as well.
I want to see if there's anything you could do with this. It's already really powerful, but I wanted to see what you thought of this item. Viper would show the belt of the Mind Flayer.
Well, this one is definitely would be a costly one. Let's see. All right, hyper intelligent, focused. It's already good as it is, but I can potentially make it even more terrifying. For example, let's say this part right here. She then would flip a string to show you what it potentially can do. As Belt of the Mind Flare, instead of increasing your DC and your spellcasting mod and DC by 1, it would basically give you +3 against against DC saves, against spell throws.
+3 to +3 to saves against spells.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would lose the +1 to my modifiers.
True.
I could potentially enhance it, but it would be expensive.
What kind of expense are we talking about?
Well, let's say if I did something like this, goes back to the original, but instead of +1 it'd be +2 for both. That alone would be 100 gold.
Not surprised. Goddamn.
Though in this case I would be giving it to you for 50, since I did promise half off for at least one of these.
Man, I need to start collecting more stuff to do trades if I'm not going to keep a lot of money on me.
It's not as easy as it sounds.
Meanwhile, Vita's shaking her bag.
Well, yes,
Please let me
Viper-
help. I don't know what else to use the gold for.
Viper would turn to Vita and he pulls out a card. And it has one favor from Viper and he's like, I'll trade you. Viper keeps a little booklet called his Viper favors.
What?
His vapors.
No. No.
Wait, are you
No.
trying to give this to Vita?
Yeah, he's giving her an IOU.
He's giving her a one-time use Ask Viper for Anything card.
Huh.
I feel like that's a
many
pretty
do you
good
need?
deal.
50 gold.
Okay. 50 gold.
Viper hands her the one-time use for anything card.
As you go from +1 to each to +2 to each instead. As she's like, I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, I'm normally okay with taking money, but I don't even think she realizes what to do with that.
Hey, it can be used for anything. That is how I work. I now
Money.
have a DC 19 spell save and a +11 to all spells.
Yo, some 17th level players are jealous of you right now. I am not even kidding.
What did you even get?
I upgraded my belt to the Mind Flayer, which already gave me a +1 to spell casting mod in DC.
Oh, yeah,
So now it's
no
+2.
wonder. Yeah, no wonder. Yeah, no.
Plus 19 spell save DC. Criminal. We're
She then
level
kinda
10.
Well,
floats
my
over
charisma,
to Vita
my
while these
charisma
guys
is-
are communicating.
Yeah, sorry. My charisma is 20, and we have a +4 proficiency bonus. So
I didn't stutter.
Excuse me, sweetie. Mind if I ask something? Points
Which
over
one
to
of us?
you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like working with the dead?
They're really nice.
Sometimes.
They're really nice.
What if I told you that it was possible to ask the dead for help in spells?
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
Jen
Very-
would also look very curious at this.
There's actually spells to even summon the dead. of course, willingly they do it. For example, she then shows you a spell called Animate Dead.
I have that.
Okay, then let's see, what about if I do something along this lines? As she then messes around essentially with certain stuff. As you know level 5 spells, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have 5th level.
So you know the spell Draconic Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
She has a spell that she can change with that. As she shows you, she's merging both summon undead with summon Draconic Spirit.
Mm.
Summon Bone Dragon?
No. Even scarier.
What's
So
scarier
what's
than
Gaia?
Bone Dragon?
Flesh Golem.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Wait, what just happened?
Flesh Golem.
Oh.
Yes, as she changed the properties to summon Draconic Spirit to summon Flesh Golem.
Dear
No, that
Lord.
isn't terrifying at all.
It's not. Flesh golems are awesome.
Thank you.
If you want, I can give you this spell, so that way you can summon an undead friend of yours.
Oh.
I would be.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I would be charging you. It is a very high level spell. Probably would cost you roughly 75 gold.
Hmm.
Though I am promising to make it cheaper, so would be roughly about
37.
roughly 37 gold.
Unless you want to round up, then 38.
No, 37. No, I'm not trying to rob the Sunshine Child.
I can afford that, yeah.
Well, if you wish to, essentially it is yours.
Hmm.
So basically, if you get to summon Flesh Golem, it's basically the same as summon Draconic Spirit, but instead of summoning a dragon, you just summon the Flesh Golem from the monster.
Oh damn.
Now, the
Oh,
thing
that's
is, you can
gonna
also
be
choose its lineage. It can be decaying, fresh, or skeletal.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
If you choose to make it pure flesh, it gains its natural immunities. If you give it decay, then it'll basically also gain the immunity to necrotic. If you choose skeletal, it'll basically, instead of having necrotic immunity, it will have, and this is going to sound weird, it's going to have essentially cold immunity. Otherwise, it's the same thing. As I will show you the thing. Where are you? It's been a while since we texted. There you are. That would be
Thank you.
Yeah, that would be Flesh Golem.
Sika is the perfect person to have scary ass spell.
Yeah.
True.
I love it.
They're gonna. I can just. Yeah, they're gonna use it, but then all be able to game break it. No way. I'm scared of.
So, do you have anything blood magic related?
I can literally make you a blood spell if you wanted. But
How much would that cost?
depends on how much gold you're willing to put in.
I have 33 gold and 5 silver on me.
I'm willing to make you a level 2 spell with this.
I would like that.
Like the immediate worried mama look.
Don't worry, I know how most blood magic goes, and won't make this one as damaging. Let's see. Put your arm on the table for me, boy.
Jen would lay his arm on the table.
You then see the magic entwine as you see her starting to work her magic. So there's so here's the thing. How my spell weaving works is simple. I can make it from an existing spell or start fresh. Fresh basically gives you more liberties, but the properties could have different effects. So, are you willing to try fresh? Alright, you're willing to
Let's
try
try.
fresh?
Yeah, fresh.
Alright. First, we'll start with the effectiveness. First, it's a level 2. Then we'll focus on the requirements of casting. It's going to be a material no matter what. It will require a drop of blood. But it will be verbal and sapodic, meaning you'll need to make a sound and as well as a visual indication. Next would be the efficiency of the spell. You can make it something as simple as quick, or something that's relatively normal, aka action, bonus action, reaction.
Okay. You know what? Let's make it a reaction.
Alright, so that means the spell won't really do damage.
I am fine with this.
Duration is instantaneous, essentially. And now, let us talk about the shit. Now, Jin, we can play devil's advocate, because I can give you a mid as fuck ability for this. Or, and I repeat, or, you can call evens or odds, and it can be better, or I give you debuff as well as mid.
I choose even.
I bet. Damn, he called it right.
Ha!
That's why you gamble. Let's go.
No.
Alright, so let's just do this. And there we go. As you then feel the essential infusion of the spell, you then get to learn the spell's name. As the spell's name comes to you as it's created. As it is called. The spell is called Bloodcoat.
Oh.
As a reaction, you can basically cast this to basically only get dealt half the damage to you from a target that hits you.
Ooh. That's good.
However, it only applies to one attack.
I'm
This-
fine. Oh.
This spell can also not be counterspelled.
Ha!
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's the good part.
Yes, take half damage on a single attack. Can't be.
It's basically shield, except instead of giving you AC, you just say, hey, fuck half of that. So, Jin, you writing the spell down, or am I gonna have to slap you? Oh god, Jin is
damage of a
dead.
single attack can be counterspelled. Is there certain types of damage where it doesn't work, or does it just
Nope,
flat out work on
anything
all
that
types
just
of damage?
attacks you, essentially. Hell, you can
Hell
be
yeah.
point blank fireball and you can half the damage on yourself.
Nice.
There we go. Not too difficult, see?
This will definitely be very useful.
I gave
And
the...
for once, it's a spell that'll actually protect me, as Jin slowly eyes Zolos.
She kind of floats over to Zolos. I figured that you're probably the motherly one out of every one of them here. I mean, no offense, but if he was the fatherly one, I'd be disappointed. Points over to Viper.
I don't have any kids that I know of.
That
She's able
is.
to tell Zolos was a MILF from a glance.
So don't worry. This one should be fairly easy. Also, remember, it's verbal, symphonic, and material.
Somatic.
Somatic.
Somebody.
Oh yeah.
Somebody tool up.
Somebody to love.
Verbal, somatic, or however you pronounce it.
Somatic, you pronounced it correctly.
And what else?
Material.
Material.
Which is a drop of blood.
Yeah.
Consumed on use, obviously. Might want to specify a drop of the caster's blood consumed on use.
Nah, Jin just finally picks a bitch up and just uses their blood.
Nah, because you could damage somebody, use their blood.
I mean... Yeah, fair point.
There we go.
So, let's see. So, let's see. Would anyone else like to try making a spell? I am quite capable of doing so. Wait, I just realized you all... I
Stupid alert.
probably don't have a lot of money. Except for that one, but obviously the rest of you.
Well.
Well, it just so...
I'm
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
luckily for you, I do actually have a job if you are willing to do it. And the reward is money, don't worry.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
If-
I'm willing to do a lot of things.
In
you
my
just keep
case, if we take this out, could I change my payment from being money to something else?
What exactly would you want, then?
I'm not confident in my ability to swing a sword or launch a bow. The only thing I am somewhat confident in is my ability to read an opponent. Do you think you can enhance it further?
Oh, should be easy enough. Though, if you guys do my request.
She will nod her head to this.
So, I've been hearing a lot about these temples, and apparently some group been taking care of them. As, Brixton kind of points you guys out. Oh, well that makes this a lot easier then. To think that the people who are basically help recovering the world are right in front of me.
Another ad? Ah!
Don't worry. We're almost done with session for today.
Yeah, we in the home stretch.
Yeah.
Simply put, I just have a small request. She then pulls out what looks to be a flower that's made of entirely crystal. When those temples fade away, I want you to leave this flower inside. I want to essentially see a theory of mine go into succession. Don't worry, I'm not planning on damaging the temple or its inhabitants. I just want to see if anything will happen to the flower. You don't even need to recover it. I'll just know what happens to it. And in exchange, aside from Zolos' specific request, this would be the gold amount I give you. As she writes down the numbers 1, 0, and she's like, oh wait, hold on, I forgot to add one more. Writes down a second one as she's planning to give you guys 100 gold. Each. Damn, the silence is deafening here.
I didn't know what to say.
Well, you requested something specific.
I finished. I did it, but
Oh, and there goes Olus.
Oh God. Oh, and he's back
Why are the rest of you quiet, by the way?
because I can be. I'm not involved in this.
You are. She's literally asking if you guys can do her this one favor.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Those is the only one who agreed.
I figured it was a given. We
Yeah.
tend to march as one.
Yeah.
I'm
What am I
sorry.
gonna do? Tell her to go fuck herself?
Facts.
What are we gonna do? Tell her to sit on an egg? Like, what the fuck?
like, don't say that. Viper may take that literally.
Viper running
no.
up. Hi, I'm Egg.
No, I will absolutely help out. Why would I not?
Yeah. We're literally going to do one anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And it-
Speak up, people. Fuck you, spell bitch.
Full transparency. I was a bit distracted.
Dark Knight hates like
can
a
I-
good chunk of my NPCs in that campaign. Just
Can... Sorry, go ahead.
no, you go.
I was gonna cast Detect Magic to see if see what kind of magic is in the flower, the crystal flower.
I need you to roll a con save.
Damn. What?
There's a reason I say this.
Con save, that's +6.
Don't tell me this thing is oozing magic like Einzel Gone.
18.
You rolled it in the wrong chat.
Then I will reroll it after deleting that.
Damn.
Failure. Yeah, that
11.
one. Damn it.
Oof.
So remember when you said the Einstein gold meme? Yeah, that's basically his
God
reaction.
damn it! My God!
As Viper, you feel suddenly sick to your fucking stomach as you just like look at the magic radiating from this one flower.
I can probably feel it without being able to see it, can't I?
Oh yeah, your hairs are raising up.
Something is up with that flower. And that confirms it. Oh boy.
Yeah,
you
you
okay there, buddy?
Viper finds a can in the corner and just throws up rainbows.
I'm gonna go ahead and pat him on the back as he finishes up.
Oh god, there's so much magic in this room.
Well, isn't it a spellmaker place? Of course there would be magic.
I
I believe-
wasn't expecting this much, especially from the flower.
Is that a spell focus?
I think it's just a weird flower.
All right,
Be right back.
Oh no, we're about to end. He's gone. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Get the
we're about
fuck
to end. I can stay.
Yeah. But yeah, because I was just gonna finish up by saying, this flower is really oozing with magic, and as you agree to it, she's essentially making sure to let you know. Just remember, all you need to do is after you're done doing whatever you do to that temple, just leave the flower there, and I'll know what happens to it. That is
I
all.
mean,
Okay.
as long as it doesn't do anything harmful, I think the temple guardians or whatever the hell they're called at the end will probably just keep it around.
Yeah, probably.
The trees scare me.
The tree is scary.
Yes, they do.
Guardians of the Galaxy would be like a horror movie to Vita.
Why do they
Mhm.
have teeth?
Why do they have
I
teeth?
am Groot. I am Groot.
You know what's the worst part? They didn't have teeth. They just have wooden gums.
I am
Why? Why?
Groot. I am Groot.
Would you like to grab my branch?
No,
Alright, we're ending session here. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Jin, I'm going to fucking beat the shit out of you. 1 second. Bye, everybody. We love you.
Easy trouble. Bye, everybody.
Get your ass over here, Jin.